Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we'll learn 10 little habits to improve your day. Now let's begin. Everyone wants to feel their best, right? Unfortunately, the daily stresses of life, work, and relationships, they can sometimes get in the way of our own enjoyment. We can start to fall into a pattern of being reactionary, waiting for the next problem to arrive, and acting accordingly, flailing from one to-do to another. But if we approach each day with forethought and intention, we can set ourselves up for greater personal fulfillment. You want to set yourself up for success from the moment you wake up until the moment your head hits the pillow at night. With mindfulness, boundary setting, and a measured attitude, you can start to hone in on the parts of life that have the most personal meaning to you. And it doesn't require a total life overhaul. Just a few small changes can make a world of difference. So, without further ado, here are 10 little habits to improve your day. Number 1. Make your bed. It sounds deceptively simple, right? Will taking 2 minutes to make your bed really improve your entire day? Yes, because it's not just about keeping the bed neat. It's about setting an intention. Making your bed immediately upon waking means you start your day by accomplishing something, setting you up for a day full of success. It also signals that sleep time is over and it's time to begin your next phase of action, helping your brain reset. This one small task can have a snowball effect on your productivity, giving you a boost of adrenaline. What else will you be able to accomplish next? And at the end of the day, returning to a clean room is incredibly satisfying and comforting. A clean room is a restful room, and it sets the stage for a great night's sleep. The better you sleep, the better you'll feel. And then you wake up the next morning, you make the bed, and the cycle continues. Number 2. Morning exercise. Most adults should get approximately 20 to 30 minutes of moderate cardiovascular exercise per day for optimal health. Getting that workout in during the morning is an especially good way to set yourself up for a better day. Our muscles stiffen up during sleep overnight, so working out in the morning can help you loosen up and feel refreshed. It gets your circulation going, including sending blood to your brain so that you can begin operating at peak performance. Morning exercise also helps you feel more energized and ready to tackle your next challenge. Try taking an invigorating morning walk to wake yourself up with fresh air and a dose of cardio. You could even bring your coffee and do it with a friend. And if it's a rainy day, just pull up a quick yoga, Pilates, or cardio video online and do the exercises in the comfort of your home. Commit to making exercise a vital part of your day. Number 3. Have a routine. While a little spontaneity is important to keep life interesting, most of us benefit from having a daily routine. A routine gives us a sense of stability and structure, so that even when times get tough, we have something familiar we can turn to. It also trains our body and our brain to anticipate certain things and to get comfortable with daily challenges. A routine frees up your brain from having to constantly decide what's next, allowing you to focus your mental energy on more important tasks. To create a routine that works for you, start writing down everything you already do during the day and week to get a sense of what needs to happen. Then review your list and highlight the priorities and the frequency. Try to cluster similar tasks for efficiency and order them to make sure they happen at the optimal time. And of course, stay flexible and be ready to adjust your routine as your life and priorities change over time. Number 4. Read every day. A 2009 study by Sussex University discovered that reading can reduce your stress levels by up to 68%. So it makes perfect sense that reading at least a few pages every day will make your day just a little bit better. Now, reading is not just a great way to relieve stress through escapist fantasy. It also expands your worldview by exposing you to new perspectives. Enhances your creativity, it boosts your vocabulary, and it improves your concentration and analytical thinking. Reading is an exercise for your brain, as well as a balm for your spirit. Start a reading habit by aiming to read just 5 pages a day. You might just find that it's addictive and you'll want to read more. If you're not sure where to start, check out your local library for recommendations of the latest titles in a genre you enjoy. Most libraries also have ebook options available if that's more convenient to your lifestyle. Bring a book, a magazine, or an e-book with you when you commute or know you might have a short wait to get some extra reading in during your downtime. Number 5. Practice mindful consumption. When we're stressed, we tend to lean into the easy habits of our consumer culture. We overeat, we engage in retail therapy, and we generally overindulge as we chase a brief hit of dopamine and satisfaction. While indulgence can indeed offer fleeting pleasure, it's often followed by feelings of guilt or regret. So if you're looking to have a truly better day, be intentional about what you consume, whether that's what you put into your body or what you buy. Drink plenty of water, at least 6 to 8 glasses a day, to make sure your body is operating at its best. Eat a balanced diet of lean proteins, leafy greens, and healthy fats to nourish your body and soul. And don't skip breakfast. It helps you start your day off right. Start monitoring what you buy. Is it all truly necessary? Do your best to buy only what you need. A more minimalist lifestyle is also a more peaceful one. Number 6. Give back. Helping someone else have a better day will make your own day brighter too. Practicing acts of kindness can transform your life. Studies have shown that altruism is good for you. Giving back to others boosts your mood, as you know that you've done something good for the world. It also improves your confidence and can help you strengthen social bonds with others. There are lots of ways to give back to your community, both big and small. Pick whatever makes the most sense for your lifestyle and schedule. You want to do something that's meaningful but also manageable so that you don't end up overcommitted. You could start small with random acts of kindness. Compliment a stranger. Donate blood. Give unused clothing items to charity. Return a grocery cart for an overstressed parent at the store. Help an elderly neighbor by shoveling snow from their driveway. Or you can set up a regular volunteer gig for yourself, like donating your time at a local soup kitchen, an animal shelter, a church, scout troop, or community organization. And if that's too much, then commit to joining or even organizing just a one-time project, like a donation drive for the local food bank, town cleanup, or making decorations for a women's shelter or nursing home. Number 7. Get outside. Human beings are, at our core, still animals, and animals are meant to be in nature, so get out there where you belong. Fresh air can help us recharge and feel more energized, and exposure to sunlight is key to helping us get the right amount of vitamin D, which improves our bone health, immune system, blood pressure, and even cognitive function. Getting into nature is also a way to give yourself a dose of perspective, helping you remember that you're just a small part of a beautiful, complex, and grand ecosystem. Try taking phone calls outside. Walk or bike rather than drive to accomplish local errands. Rather than planning a meetup to binge watch the latest show, plan a picnic with friends or a hike at a local park. Number 8. Learn to say no. Often, the things that stress us out the most are the things we just don't want to do, tasks that are boring, meaningless, or that simply take up too much of our time. You can greatly improve your day by learning how to set boundaries. Clearly demarcate when your working hours are, and more importantly, when they are not. Work when it's time to work and then put the laptop away when it's time to rest. Make sure your colleagues understand your availability and let friends and family know when you need to be able to work without disturbance. Be kind, clear, and direct. A simple "thank you, but I'm not available" is enough. Protect your time and don't make excuses. Number 9. Practice gratitude. One of the simplest ways to improve your day is to understand, ironically, how it doesn't need to be improved at all. Learn to appreciate everything you already have. Accept things exactly as they are and be thankful for them. Develop a daily gratitude practice. List 3 things every day that you're thankful for, big or small. Then write them down in a journal and challenge yourself to not name the same item twice. Living fully in the present through mindfulness is also a way to show appreciation for the here and now by fully experiencing it. Meditation, yoga, and deep breathing techniques are all great ways to slow down and live in the moment. Number 10. Clean up. Now, for many of us, the idea of cleaning up can inspire feelings of dread. But the act of cleaning up can greatly improve your day. Having a neat and organized living space, it leads to feelings of peace and satisfaction. And keeping your workspace tidy can improve your focus and overall output. After you do a general cleanup, make being tidy a part of your overall approach so that you can maintain your pleasing space. Put things away when you're done with them. Cleaning up should also be part of your philosophical approach. Organize your life, pare down your schedule, return phone calls, answer pending emails, return overdue library books, and tie up loose ends. Make amends with anyone you may have wronged, and sort out your finances to your best ability. Keeping yourself more economically stable will help ease your daily worries. Hey, thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.